Three, two, one, and let's go. Alright, so this is another one of the Quas Club audio posts. And if you saw my preview video that I posted about the previous post, it was a meme or a picture, whatever everyone calls it these days, about healthy eating, not dieting. So it's a big difference. Healthy eating is not the same as dieting. And a lot of people get that confused. So, I mean, just take a minute really to think about it. You know, what healthy food means to you. You could be somebody that's just saying, I'm going to eat low calorie or low fat or low carb. You know, there's so many different diets that people want to try and do. And most of the time when you see all those different brands and packaging, as I mentioned in the quick preview video, you know, you have snacks, type of drinks, or whatever type of food it is. That's pretty much not healthy food. You know, it's diet food. If you really want to think about that, it's a big difference. So think about that. It's not healthy food, it's diet food. Because when you're eating healthy, you can go out and buy all the healthy food and make it yourself. You know, all the fruits and vegetables, everybody knows that. And, you know, all your grains, your lean meats and all that. That's healthy food. That's all that food is beneficial for you. So when you're eating all these different packaging that you buy, because they're promoting, you know, keto friendly and low sugar and all that, most of the time it's not going to be beneficial for you. It's going to have a few things in there that, you know, you can use in your body. And most of the time it's going to be the protein stuff that they're promoting. Like I said, it's going to be low sugar, low fat and all that. Healthy habits are ones you can keep sustainably. When you're dieting, you know, as in, you know, when you're trying to lose weight, your goal is to eat unsustainably little food. So weight loss by definition is not a healthy habit. You're undernourishing yourself on purpose to make your body smaller, but you can't shrink forever, and basically you certainly wouldn't be healthy if you did. You know, I've seen so many people that they'll starve themselves. They'll eat real little calories. They'll eat maybe 800 calories, 700 calories, maybe 1,000, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably have seen somebody like that or know someone like that. They look unhealthy, right? They don't look like they're in a healthy spot. They've lost a lot of weight, sure, but you can tell that they didn't lose it in a good way, right? Because they're undernourished. I've seen people, their face has been sunken in. You know, they were really overweight and they lost a lot of weight. Sure, they were exercising and cardio and all that, but they look soft, basically, right? No muscle tone. They just look like, and everyone probably have seen the very loose skin people. There's other people that go to the extreme to lose weight and they just don't look healthy. There's a better way to do it. You can still lose weight and eat all the stuff you're supposed to do that your body needs to help function. You know, just control what you're eating. Eat the right amount of calories, eat the right amount of proteins, the right amount of carbohydrates. You know, you can still lose weight eating 100 grams of carbohydrates a day, 120 a day. You don't necessarily have to do the keto like a lot of people do. But if you decide you're going to lose weight by eating salads and chicken breasts instead of like burgers and fries, and you know, you're doing two things at once, really. You're eating more vegetables and maybe healthier fats. These are healthy habits. And you're eating fewer calories than before. Manage how much you eat in a day, whether you're doing 1,800 calories, 2,000 calories, and then you're exercising, and then, you know, you're cutting some of the calories down by being in a calorie deficit, and still enjoy foods and still loses weight in a healthy way. So we often combine like the goals of getting healthier and losing weight. One thing that I do want people to remember is, if you're gonna do like the keto, a lot of people probably have tried it and then they gain the weight back, right? So if you are gonna start eating the carbohydrates, you gotta slowly get back into it and not just binge. Same thing with low fat diets. Any diet that you're gonna go on, one, you have to like commit to it, and you know, it's gonna take time till you get used to it. Then you can play around with it, you know, come out of it for a day or two, and then, you know, you go back to it. But the best way to do it is just to eat healthier, make healthier choices. Instead of if you do want to have that burger, just you can have that burger in a healthier way. You just put avocado on it. Use that as your mayonnaise. Or you can have tacos and have it in the lettuce wrap, or just have yourself a couple of tortillas. You don't have to put all the sour cream on there and the cheese on there. That's what I mean about making the healthier options. You can still have a taste of those foods, but do it in a healthier way instead of just putting all the fats and carbohydrates on there together. You're putting cheese, all the high fats, all the carbohydrates with the tortillas, you're eating a lot. So you're mixing both of those together, and that's bad news when you start doing that. Or, have that day where you are going to go all out, eat what you want, and do it once in a while. Not every other day, not every weekend. Pick a day to do it, and that's it. Go back to your healthy eating, go back to exercising. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people call it the cheat days, but I like to call it the refeed days, a carbohydrate day. You use that fuel, and then the rest of the week you go back. One mistake that people make, which I'm gonna do a video on that soon. People think that they can have a cheat day right off the bat when they first start their weight loss journey, and they think that you can do that right in the beginning of your program. You got to wait and earn those. You got to start losing some pounds and have some good results coming. That way you can earn that day. And that's one of the things people do. They think automatically, oh, every Friday or every Saturday is going to be my cheat day. You got to wait. You got to give that some time. Start seeing your results. Start feeling that, okay, I've lost like 10 pounds. I'm going to go have it this day and then go right back to it. And then have another goal. Say, okay, when I lose another 5 pounds, I'm going to go have another one of those days where I can eat what I want. So you pretty much just got to have a plan on healthier eating. Don't fall into the trap of the diets of eating like all these fun foods and snacks. So you're pretty much just giving yourself an excuse of trying to still have that little bit of sugar and those carbs and those fats and all that. And all it is just basically teasing you, and you end up eating more anyway. And then you keep picking more at it, and then you keep picking throughout the day, or grazing, or you end up falling right back into the old habits of eating. And then how many times do we always say, yeah, I got to get back in shape, I got to go back on a diet, I got to lose weight, and we keep doing it over and over and over, and it's a cycle. All right, so that covers this topic on the healthy eating versus dieting. Thank you guys for listening. See you guys in the next video. Quit working out, start training.